Okay, so today's review is Honey and Spice. And it was a lot of honey and a lot of spice going on in here. So we follow a college girl. And I don't think they're not US based. This sounds like they're UK based. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, because I really don't remember. But I know it's definitely not US based. But it's definitely centered around college students, and um, I want to say they're African, and that's why I say I think it's UK. I think they're in the UK. Don't quote me on that, but it's definitely giving like enemies to lovers kind of vibe, because the main character, she's going through some hurt. My girl has some hurt feelings, and she's really trying to navigate this new adulthood and adult feelings, as well as healing. So she's very studious. Um, she wants to get into um, I want to say media, where she's like doing interviews and stuff like that, like broadcasting and stuff like that. So she's really good at these type of things, and she runs a radio station at her school with her good friend that she met there, because she actually didn't have no friends, but she came there because of a whole scandal that happened in high school that was unfair to her, and people didn't want to hear her. But the reality was, the guy that it involved and her best friend, it was unfortunate, because truly it shouldn't have happened, and it kind of borderline on the lines of being SA. So trigger warning when you read this. But my girl got her feelings. She don't trust nobody. She don't let herself get close to nobody. Not girls, not especially not the guys. She's not entertaining them things for real. Like, you're cute to look at, to talk to, but other than that, no thank you. Then they have a new guy that comes to school, and she's automatically intrigued by him, but doesn't know why, but tries to keep her distance, because of course he's nothing but a player. Why wouldn't he be? And she kind of goes on this journey of self-discovery, because her teacher actually paired her up with her mortal enemy at the school, because he was also a studious young guy, and the teacher was like, hey, I want you to work with somebody on his project, because I think he's really good. I think he can help you, kind of break through some of those things. I feel as if that could help you grow in your craft. She didn't like that, because she likes to be number one. So somebody else could be number one over her. That's what made him her mortal enemy. Because who thinks they're better than her? Well, that guy. And he definitely said it. He liked to challenge her. Yeah, it must seemed like he kind of liked her, but he didn't really know how to feel about her, because she was definitely had some thorns, rough around the edges, for sure. And I'm trying to think of how the book played. So, yeah, that's how it was. So it was a guy that she was kind of like seeing in the book as well. And excuse me, y'all, because I'm getting tired. I'm a little tired today. But a guy that she was seeing in the book, kind of seeing, but she didn't want people to know that she was seeing him, because she said he was a waste man. He was a waste of time. And he didn't like that, because he was Mr. Popular. And how dare you second fiddle him? So she started having issues with him as well. And she used her enemy to make him jealous. So then they had to go on this whole journey lying to the people that they were in a relationship, because she kissed this man in the middle of a party to show her ex thing that she wasn't into him no more. Problem, because now the ladies are looking at her like, hey, we're supposed to be man haters. Who was he? So now we're following them through this journey of them figuring each other out, liking each other, not liking each other, then liking each other, then having these nonsensical issues. Like I said, it definitely gives you college/high school vibes, because they are young. So I do feel as if you kind of see that, oh yeah, and she definitely was in her head a lot when it came to that relationship of dealing with him. Like, certain things, I'm like, girl, like, he told you how you felt. Why are you second guessing it? But she couldn't help it, because she was scorned. And you would never guess The old friend tried to come back in her life. What do you think she did? I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna leave that one out. But the old friend tried to come back around. Drama. But all in all, did they get together? I don't know. Is there other love stories? I don't know. You definitely want to read this to find out what was the honey and what was the spice. Until next review.